All right, let me discuss this this topic. It just came right out of my head, and especially after another big win on the road. And this time now, not only is it 4 straight wins overall, but 4 straight on the road, baby. 4 straight on the road. Just think about this. After losing, my second game in Gridley Park, which, I didn't really give a fuss about, coming out big in Hermosillo Park where I was up 13, and then suddenly in the second activity I was down 11, and then to make a comeback, hitting that big 4-point shot to tie it at 54, and made 3 straight turnaround jumpers after that. Big win there. And then the next week in Frontier Park, celebrating National Best Friend Day. And for me I was going to avoid the Mari activity, which was definitely the hardest one, where I would have to make 9 threes, where each 3 is worth 1 point to get to 9. I made 5 straight at one point. When I already had hit my 4th 3-pointer, it became 5 straight to get to 8 with the last shot that I needed, and it happened at the timeout with 4 seconds left. Big win there. And then yesterday, Hoku's birthday, doing it at Saddleback Park, where the activity that I did was pretty similar to the Kobe Bryant one. The one where I did the 4-year death anniversary, where I thought it was so easy that I thought I was gonna, and lost that one there. And here I made sure to keep my poise, and I mean, it wasn't easy either, but I was able to get the first 2 parts of the activity done. And then when I got to the 3-pointers, boy, nailed one. I was 1 out of 1 with 11 seconds left. Made 1 out of 1 to close out, the first chance where my timer was 5 minutes. I had a second chance. Started at 5 minutes, and the moment that started, boom, 2 out of 2 on the 3. And then on the 4-point attempt, 2 misses, and then 1 just splash. Boy, that was big there. So that one's a big win as well. This one, shout out to Ivanka / Francesca, her birthday already happening in the Philippines. Yep. I mean, it was kind of a struggle. I mean, I was down early, 2-8, and then I made the comeback on a 3-pointer. First 3 ever made in the remodeled Arnold Cypress Park, and then ultimately I ended up winning the first part of the activity to save myself, because I needed 12 points before the target score did, and ultimately to hit my 6 free throws, which was a struggle as well. And then next thing you know, went to the second activity, and I was up pretty early, 8-4, on a 3-point shot, and then the target score was coming back, and at one point it was already tied at 8-8. Called the timeout, and made 1 of the 2 free throws, 9-8, and then because I had to stop after doing the floater plus mid-range thing, and I missed that shot to where it was tied 8-8. That's when I called my timeout to attempt the 2 free throws, and then I was up 9-8, like I said, and then I had to make the 3, because if I made the 3, I was already going to seal the first part of the second activity, and if I didn't, I would have been down 9-11. I still would. I think I would have still had 1 more timeout to go. I would have still had plenty of stops, plenty of opportunities to win it, even if I missed the 3. But I nailed the 3, It was a little deeper, and went on to finish off with the 6 free throws, and boy, oh boy, that makes it 4 straight. Oh my God, man. Unbelievable. And to just see my season just get better and better and better over time. Dude, I started out 0-4 once again. And then it was a worse start. It was like I was 1-5 at one point, or 1-6, I think. And then, I started to make a comeback so fast. Like after losing 4 straight in the beginning of April, I started dominating. And from there is where I got to where my record is at. Remember the undefeated month I had in May. So, boy, man, this is incredible what I've had to accomplish here. You know what I'm saying? As far as my shoot-around season, and just to see myself with better shot making and all that. I know I still have to go against some friends, which I haven't done all season long. Compared to last year, I think I already did. I played against a couple, Neil and Russ, and then I'm just waiting on that moment. But right now, my record where it stands is 43-24, and I didn't even need any second chance O's or makeup games to get to where I'm at. Why would I need any more bonus games at this point? My record is much better now. I'm like up. My record is a 19-point margin, 43-24. Boy, I already got 43 wins. The last time I got 43, I think that was in July. In July, I think what was it? It was either the 4th of July game or the Norwalk Park game where I had where I had my 40th win. And I think I was on a 9-game winning streak that time. I was already starting to dominate. So for me to get 43 right now, and it's still just the beginning of June, yeah, man, I'm just really feeling it right now. But on the basketball court, it just so happens like where my life stands right now. I'm facing 2 different lives right now. 2 different lives. One is bad and one is good. Okay? The bad, obviously, the darkness I've been facing, the severe anxiety, and me taking a medication, and just having to deal with a chaotic home life, and obviously what transpired the last month and the month before, and even towards the end of March. And it was like, yeah, dude. And right now, like on the basketball court, meanwhile, with my shoot-around season going as well as it is, man, I feel like every win, I'm just winning and celebrating, and it was like life is all good. How I wish it was the same for where my life is at outside of the basketball court, and that's just a major concern right now. When is my life going to be good again? And right now, I'm just in that phase where, like, you can argue about being tired. Yeah, I've been feeling tired with all the stress that I'm feeling and trying to get the help that I need. And yes, I'm reconnecting with friends, certain friends, even Robbie, who I just got back. That was the big news of the day, or the morning, I should say. And I mean, it was like if I only had the life that, let's just go back in 2023 when everything was still pretty much, I know it just wasn't, the year itself just wasn't as good, but just think about in 2023 when things were still, somewhat better at the time. I would actually prefer that life over this one. So yeah, I'm just questioning myself at this point. When am I gonna reach that? I'll work on it slowly but surely, but yeah, dude, this is crazy right now. So yeah, let me know what you all think, man. This is I just wanted to address this because I need to get it off my chest. So yeah, maybe I'll add more. Peace.